Used to think forever was a word, the prettiest lie that I had ever heard. Just a line in a book, a stone in a stream, a flicker of hope in a restless dream. But you found the place where I was still, and taught my heart to move against its will. If I had a lifetime, it wouldn't be enough to learn the secret language of your love. I'd spend every heartbeat, every breath I clear, just to keep the promise that I'm standing here. And when the mountains crumble and the stars disappear, I'll still be loving you in the 1000th year. It's the way your hand feels steady in my own, like a map to a place I've always known. We don't need the silver or the hollow gold, just this quiet magic as the days unfold. You're the rhythm in the rain, the anchor in the sea, the only version of the world that's meant for me. Time is just a circle, a line without an end. With you, I'm finally home, my lover and my friend. Let the seasons fade, let the colors start to gray. I am here to stay. If I had a lifetime, it wouldn't be enough to learn the secret language of your love. I'd spend every heartbeat, every breath I clear, just to keep the promise that I'm standing here. And when the mountains crumble and the stars disappear, I'll still be loving you in the 1000th year. Beyond the silver moon, beyond the afternoon, I'll still be loving you. The 1000th year, the 1000th year. I remember the way the light hit the floor, the first time you walked through my open door. We were strangers with stories we hadn't yet told, chasing the silver and dreaming of gold. But the gold wasn't found in a trophy or prize. It was hiding right there in the depth of your eyes. A quiet hello that felt like a home. The end of the seasons I spent on my own. Now we're sitting here in the glow of the lamp, with the tea getting cold and the evening damp. at your face and I see every year the maps of our laughter, the ghosts of our fear. And it's beautiful how we've grown into the space of this messy, miraculous, wonderful grace. And you are the promise of yesterday's tomorrow, the joy that outlasted the reach of the sorrow, the one day I wished for when I was alone, is the everyday rhythm that we've come to own. It's a vintage devotion, a brand new light, the anchor that holds through the middle of a night. We're living the dream that we used to borrow, my darling, you're yesterday's tomorrow. Time is a river that carries the days in a million different, impossible ways. But I'm standing still in the center of you, where the old is the gold and the silver is true. It's a legacy written in every breath, a love that is stronger than shadows or death. 'Cause you are the promise of yesterday's tomorrow, the joy that outlasted the reach of the sorrow, the one day I wished for when I was alone, is the everyday rhythm that we've come to own. It's a vintage devotion, a brand new light, the anchor that holds through the middle of night. We're living the dream that we used to borrow, my darling, yesterday's tomorrow, yesterday's tomorrow. It's finally here, and I'm never leaving with you. I used to think that memories were glass, fragile things that shatter as they pass, a name etched in the sand beside the sea, waiting for the tide to set it free. But then you looked at me and held my hand and drew a line no wave could ever bend. They say the years will turn the pages pale, that every heart eventually sets sail. But you're the story that I'll always read, the only steady comfort that I need. Even when the sun begins to shrink, you're written in my soul. you catch the pieces when I fall? We don't need the neon or the bright, just this soft and steady silver light. Let the colors of the world begin to gray. Let the seasons try to pull the light away. I am staying right where I belong, in the middle of our never-ending song. They say the years will turn the pages pale, that every heart eventually sets sail. But you're the story that I'll always read, the only steady comfort that I need. Even when the sun begins to shrink, you're written in my soul in unfaded ink. Beyond the final line, beyond the reach of time, I'll still be loving you in unfading ink, in the 1,000th year. I watch your shadow dance across the wall, a quiet rhythm I've come to know by heart. We don't need the thunder or the grander call to know we're exactly where the stories start. It's in the way you leave the porch light on, or how you hear the things I never say. A million little pieces of the dawn that keep the coldest winter nights at bay. And we are two lines running side by side, no beginning and no end in sight. Through every shifting moon and changing tide, we're walking toward the same soft light. It's a quiet kind of holy, a steady kind of grace, finding the entire world inside this space, hand in hand, whatever weather follows, chasing down our parallel forevers. I used to think that love was lightning strikes, a sudden fever or a heavy rain. But you are the morning air I've come to like, the gentle healing of an ancient pain. You're the silver thread in every day, simple truth that doesn't need to prove that even when the world gets in the way, we've got a mountain that will never move. 'Cause we are two lines running side by side, no beginning and no end in sight. Through every shifting moon and changing tide, we're walking toward the same soft light. It's a quiet kind of holy, a steady kind of grace, finding the entire world inside this space, hand in hand, whatever weather follows, chasing down our parallel forevers. We are two lines running side by side, no beginning and no end in sight. Through every shifting moon and changing tide, we're walking toward the same soft light. It's a quiet kind of holy, a steady kind of grace, finding the entire world inside this space. Hand in hand, whatever weather follows, chasing down our parallel forever. Parallel forever. Just you and me, exactly where we're meant to be, running side by side, always. The world outside is racing for the gold, counting down the hours by what is sold. But in this hallway where the shadows lean, there's a different kind of rhythm in between. We don't need the numbers or the copper gears to tell us we've been standing here for years. Just a steady pull of your breath against my own, a language that the daylight's never known. I used to chase the minutes like a ghost, scared of losing what I love the most. But you're the anchor in the rushing tide, the place where all the Sundays come to hide. There's no too late and there's no not yet, just the velvet glow of a sun that never sets. In the middle of the rush, you are the still, the promise that the morning won't fulfill. And we're living in a clock without the hands, building castles on the shifting sands, where forever isn't distance, it's a feel. The only thing in this life that is real. Let the seconds shatter, let the seasons fly. We've got a piece of a never-ending sky. No ticket, no warning, no demands, just us and the clock without the hands. If the stars run out of light and the moon forgets the night, I won't mind the darkness or the cold, because your heart is the only story told. Without a finish line, without a trace, just the beautiful mercy of this space. Yeah, we're living in a clock without the hands, building castles on the shifting sands, where forever isn't distance, it's a feel. The only thing in this life that is real. Let the seconds shatter, let the seasons fly. We've got a piece of a never-ending sky. No ticking, no warning, no demands, just us and the clock without the hands. No more counting, no more time, just this moment, yours and mine. The clock without the hands. The clock without the the hands. I found a letter tucked inside a sleeve of a book you haven't opened since the spring. It spoke of promises that most people leave, like a winter coat or a forgotten ring. But you still hold the door and catch my gaze, in a world that's moving way too fast to see that the greatest magic in these modern days is the way you choose to simply stay with me. We're surrounded by the neon and the glass, by the static and the hum of city lights, but we let the frantic minutes come and pass while we're dancing through our quiet candle nights. You don't need a filter for your soul or a screen to tell me what you're thinking of. You're the only story that is whole in a world that's trading pieces of its love. We're just two antique hearts with modern names, searching for the fire, not the flames. In a digital sea, we're a handwritten line, a vintage kind of tether, yours and mine. It's a timeless sake, a beautiful design, where the old-fashioned mercy starts to shine. We're antique hearts, steady and true, living in a world that's always new. They say that everything is meant to break, that nothing's built to weather through the years, but they don't know the strength of what we make out of honest words and shared quiet tears. It's a legacy of grace, a heavy gold, the kind of love that never grows too old. We're just two antique hearts with modern names, searching for the fire, not the flames. In a digital sea, we're a handwritten line, a vintage kind of tether, yours and mine. It's a timeless sake, a beautiful design, where the old-fashioned mercy starts to shine. We're antique hearts, steady and true, living in a world that's always new. Antique hearts in a brand new world, just me and you, steady and true. The world is always shouting for attention, demanding every second we can give. But there's a quiet space I have to mention, the only place I've learned to truly live. It's the pause before you say my name at night, the stillness in the air before the dawn, a heavy, holy, silver kind of light. that lingers even after you are gone. I used to think that love was found in speaking, in desperate words and promises of old. But now I find it's in the peace we're seeking, in the stories that the silence has to hold. It's the way your hand finds mine across the sheets, without a single reason or a sound. The only rhythm that my spirit meets, the only gravity that keeps me on the ground. And we are living in the longest breath, exhaling all the worry and the fear. A love that's deeper than the reach of death, because it's found its home right here. No rush to find the ending of the song, no need to prove a single thing is true. Just a steady, quiet belonging, and the longest breath I take with you. If the clock stops ticking on the wall and the shadows start to stretch across the floor, I won't mind the darkness if it falls, because I've never needed any more. And the mercy of this moment, pure and deep. Yeah, we are living in the longest breath, exhaling all the worry and the fear. A love that's deeper than the reach of death, because it's found its home right here. No rush to find the ending of the song, no need to prove a single thing is true. Just a steady, quiet belonging, and the longest breath I take with you. Just one breath, slow and deep, the only promise that I'll keep. With you, you. I found a locket in a velvet tray with a faded map of someone else's always. It's a story told in a quiet way, in the dusty light of many different hallways. But I don't need the gold or the silver chain to feel the weight of what we've been given. The steady comfort through the winter rain, the grace in every day that we've been living. They say the greatest loves are built on stone by hands that didn't mind a little weather. And now I'm standing here sea that never really dies, and I can feel my heart is finally ready to carry on this inherited devotion. A quiet river flowing to the sea, a deep and ancient everlasting motion that's found its way to you and me. It isn't new, it's just been waiting for us to find the harmony and join the chorus. A love that's been 100 years in making, and it's ours for the taking. It's a golden sand through a needle's eye, a promise whispered under every sky. It's the way we choose to stay when others leave. It's the only truth I'll ever need to believe. Inherited devotion, passed from heart to heart. This is just the start. Always ease through ways. The sun sets early on the gravel road, and the shadows start to stretch across the floor. But I don't feel the weight of any load since you walked through the frame of my front door. It's not a firework or a sudden spark, it's the way you find my hand when it gets dark. A quiet constant, a steady hum, the only kingdom that I've wanted to become. I hear your laughter in the kitchen hall long after you have stepped into the night. A soft vibration leaning on the wall, a ghost of something beautiful and bright. It's a language made of more than just the words, like the migration of the winter birds. It's the knowing that no matter where you go, you're the only home I'll ever need to know. Where all my searching comes to rest. It's a timeless resonance, a hollow gold, the kind of story that doesn't need to be told. Through the seasons and the shifting of the tide, I've got the echo of always by my side. gentle healing of a finished pain. Yeah, it's the echo of always ringing in my chest, the place where all my searching comes to rest. It's a timeless resonance, a hollow gold, the kind of story that doesn't need to be told. Through the seasons and the shifting of the tide, I've got the echo of always by my side. The echo of always. It's in the air I breathe. It's the only thing I believe. Always. I don't need a camera to remember the light in that tiny kitchen on a Tuesday night, or the way the rain sounded against the glass while we watched the rest of the world just pass. Most people look for the monuments and signs, the heavy gold and the dotted lines, but I'm collecting the quietest things, the steady peace that your presence brings. Or the messy, beautiful path that we took. I'm memorizing the curve of your hand like a secret language. I finally understand the world is obsessed with the what comes next, with the hollow words in a glowing text. But I'm staying right here in the now with you, where the colors are deep and the light is true. And there are timestamps on my soul tonight, moments etched in a permanent light, not a fleeting spark or a sudden flame, but the way my heart learned to speak your name. It's a galley of grace, a holy collection of every glance and every soft connection. I'm carrying the days we've spent alone, like the prettiest seeds that we've ever sown. They say that time is a thief in the dark, leaving us cold without a spark. But they don't see the treasure I've kept, the promises whispered while the city slept. It's a weightless gold, a heavy silver thread, tying together every word we've said. Yeah, there are timestamps on my soul tonight, moments etched in a permanent light, not a fleeting spark or a sudden flame, but the way my heart learned to speak your name. It's a gallery of grace, a holy collection of every glance and every soft connection. I'm carrying the days we've spent alone, like the prettiest seeds that we've ever seen. Timestamps on my soul. you.